What's up, Spotlight Nation? Get ready because we're kicking things off with a bang. First up, we've got exciting news from the Marvel Universe. Jeremy Renner, the man behind the bow and arrow himself, is talking about returning as Hawkeye. He's expressed his love for the character and his willingness to suit up again, teasing that there's still so much story left to tell for Clint Barton. Could we be seeing a Hawkeye season 2? Renner seems ready. Next, we're heading to Kingstown. Get ready for more intense drama because Season 4 of Jeremy Renner's Mayor of Kingstown is officially on its way to Paramount+. The first images are out, showing Mike McLusky facing new threats and a power vacuum in Kingstown. With a new warden played by Edie Falco joining the fray, you know things are about to get even more complicated and dangerous. But the Jeremy Renner buzz doesn't stop there. We're digging into the details about a potential Hawkeye Season 2. While Renner is optimistic and says he's happy to do it, and has even had discussions about the direction, there's a lingering question about the narrative strength needed to pull it off. We'll break down what's really going on behind the scenes and whether this fan-favorite series will hit the bullseye with a sophomore season. And finally, we're looking at MCU star Jeremy Renner reversing his stance on a potential Season 2 for his Disney Plus series. After earlier doubts and even talk of an insult offer, Renner is now openly stating his eagerness to return as Hawkeye. We'll explore what changed his mind and what this means for the future of the MCU's Archer. Don't go anywhere. If you're loving this breakdown, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to Tom's Spotlight, and ring that notification bell so you never miss an update. I love that character. Jeremy Renner is ready to return as Hawkeye. After a period of recovery and speculation, the original Avenger, Jeremy Renner, has publicly stated his strong desire to reprise his role as Hawkeye. This comes as a significant development for fans eager to see more of Clint Barton's story following the initial Disney Plus series. Renner, who was injured in a snowplow accident in 2023, has been vocal about his rehabilitation and his commitment to returning to physical roles. In a recent panel, he expressed his enthusiasm, stating, "I'll always dance with Marvel. I'm happy to do Season 2 of Hawkeye. I love that character. I think there's so much for us to do." He also revealed that discussions about the potential direction of a second season have already taken place, indicating a level of planning from Marvel Studios. Fans have reacted with overwhelming excitement, flooding social media with calls for Hawkeye Season 2. The idea of seeing Renner's Clint Barton back in action, potentially alongside Kate Bishop, has reignited hope for a continuation of the series that explored the character's grounded side and introduced Haley Steinfeld's protégé. The prospect of new adventures and character development has fans buzzing with anticipation for what Marvel might have in store. Hold on tight, because the MCU news is just getting started, and we've got more on Renner's potential return. Mike McLusky's reign is under siege in Mayor of Kingstown Season 4. Prepare for another season of high-stakes drama as Paramount Plus gears up to release the 4th season of the critically acclaimed series Mayor of Kingstown, starring Jeremy Renner. The show, co-created by Taylor Sheridan, delves into the complex world of crime and justice in Kingstown, Michigan. The latest season promises to escalate the tension with Mike McLusky, played by Renner, facing unprecedented challenges. A first-look image teases a pivotal moment as McLusky shakes hands with the new prison warden, played by Edie Falco. The official logline warns that Mike's control is threatened by new players vying for power in the wake of the Russians' departure, plunging Kingstown into a brutal gang war. With his loved ones in greater danger than ever, McLusky must navigate a perilous path, confronting his own past demons while dealing with a formidable new adversary. Fans are expressing a mix of excitement and apprehension about the upcoming season. The introduction of Edie Falco as the new warden has generated significant buzz, with many anticipating a powerful on-screen dynamic between her and Renner. The promise of escalating conflict and deeper character exploration has the fanbase on the edge of their seats, eager to see how McLusky will survive the threats closing in on him. But what does this all mean for Hawkeye? We're breaking down the latest on Renner's potential return to the MCU. Is Hawkeye Season 2 a lock? Jeremy Renner is keen, but narrative concerns linger. Fans have been clamoring for a second season of the Disney Plus series, Hawkeye, and star Jeremy Renner is making it clear he's more than willing to step back into the role of Clint Barton. However, the path to a new season isn't without its potential hurdles, particularly when it comes to crafting a compelling story. Renner recently expressed his enthusiasm at Florida SuperCon, stating, "I'm happy to do season 2 of Hawkeye. I love that character. I think there's so much for us to do." He even mentioned that discussions about the shape of that season have occurred. This eagerness comes after a period of recovery from his serious 2023 snowplow accident, which he's diligently worked to overcome to be physically ready for action. He's confident in his ability to sling arrows again. Despite Renner's positive outlook, some critics and fans are raising concerns about the narrative quality of recent MCU projects. While the first Hawkeye season was praised for its grounded approach and the introduction of Kate Bishop, there's a desire for any potential second season to have a strong, well-developed story that justifies its existence. The question remains whether Marvel Studios can deliver a narrative that truly hits the mark, building on the character's foundation while offering something fresh and engaging. Could this be the moment the MCU finally greenlights another season? We've got the latest update. Jeremy Renner's Hawkeye Season 2 stance, from doubts to eagerness. In a significant turn of events, MCU star Jeremy Renner has openly expressed his renewed enthusiasm for a potential second season of his Disney Plus series, Hawkeye, reversing earlier sentiments that cast doubt on his return. Renner, who portrays Clint Barton, the original Avenger known as Hawkeye, recently shared his eagerness during a panel at Florida SuperCon. "I'll always dance with Marvel. I'm happy to do season 2 of Hawkeye. I love that character. I think there's so much for us to do," he stated, adding that discussions about the show's direction have already taken place. This comes after Renner's intense rehabilitation following a severe snowplow accident in 2023, demonstrating his dedication to returning to physically demanding roles. This shift in stance is notable, as Renner had previously indicated that Marvel Studios had made him an insult offer for a second season, which he rejected. His current willingness to return, coupled with the ongoing fan demand for more Hawkeye, suggests that negotiations might be back on the table. Fans are reacting positively, seeing this as a strong indicator that a second season could become a reality, potentially bringing back the beloved Archer and his protégé, Kate Bishop, for more adventures. That's a wrap on our MCU deep dive, but stick around for a rapid-fire recap of all the top stories. And that's a wrap on today's top stories. We heard Jeremy Renner is ready to suit up as Hawkeye again. Mayor of Kingstown, Season 4 is bringing the heat with Jeremy Renner and Edie Falco. And the buzz around Hawkeye Season 2 is stronger than ever with Renner's enthusiastic return. Don't miss a moment of the action. Hit that like button if you enjoyed this update. Subscribe to Tom's Spotlight for your daily dose of entertainment news, and ring the notification bell so you're always in the loop. For more exclusive content and behind-the-scenes peeks, follow us on all our social media platforms. We'll see you in the next video.